Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We have already started here. Makalele wins the duel this time. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Bernardo Silva. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Bernardo Silva deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. Climbs up big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Terrific header! It's in!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Now it's Haaland. And this is Okazaki. Odegaard shoots! Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Park Ji-sung's cross. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Looking for the run. He has a look up. And a shot! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Alexander-Arnold. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough.
Takes a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to play it through. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Odegaard. And he welcomes it in. Chance! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Shot a goal! Well, that is rather wayward.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Vardiol. Great vision. De Bruyne. Okazaki is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Can he get on the end of this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And it's Rodri. And now they can spring out of defence. That's Park Ji-sung. Pinches it off him. Knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball. Look at the space here. And the finish! He scores! And the comeback is complete. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Oh, super ball. Now this could be a chance. De Bruyne. Xavi Simons.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space...
Real chance! What about that from Fernando Torres? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A game of thrills, all... And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
The second half then, just getting going. Semenyo. No way through. That's a little off target. Can he get it through? Semenyo providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Rodri. He's on it. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Ødegaard chooses to go back. Rodri. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And it's Fernando Torres. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Neither of these two want to come off second best, and it's Ødegaard, and he's had it nicked away. Park Ji-sung is always looking to play quality balls. Now it's Haaland. It's come to nothing. And that was very necessary. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Simons. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Haaland.
The attendance for this match.
It's a good ball out wide.
810.
Played back in. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Xavi Simons is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Good ball, good take.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Bernardo Silva. Number 8, Xavi Simons. Coming on the field, number 19, Moussa Diaby. Number 24, Palmer.
So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. No way through, so back shapes to shoot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Fernando Torres, and he's got the beating of his man. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's being shifted off it. Bob touches it back. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zirkzee, he has found the way through. Goes for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 17.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Fernando Torres. Number 13.
And it's been
Park
taken
Ji-sung.
short. Bob
Number
is onto
22,
this.
De Bruyne.
Rice.
On the field, number
Arsenal
18,
have the chance to go the other way.
Number 29.
Haaland.
Number 41.
Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good-looking ball. He's had it taken off him. And it's Okazaki. Bob in acres of space out wide. Great ball if he can get there. Marmoush threads one in. Odegaard. Okazaki. That is a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. Now it's Xerxes. This looks promising.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been
Can they get him
indicated.
away? Haaland! Haaland! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Pass somewhat off target. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And now I
So just
like
time for me to say
read out
thanks
our
to
fan
Jim
club
for
members who are
his
celebrating
wisdom
their birthdays.
and to wish you So what a sight this is. Another edition of this
Hello,
proud
everybody,
competition,
and welcome to
just
today's
seemingly
match.
bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty... He rises! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And with that, the end! And that is the beauty of it, and at the same time, the sheer cruelty of it. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. And already we're underway here.
There's little doubt that Rui Costa will be conductor-in-chief in this lineup.
And you'd want to be conducted by him, wouldn't you?
Well, you would, because he's not the quickest and strongest, and yet his awareness and deft footwork make him the perfect link-up man. He is the creator-in-chief.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Griezmann. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. He rises! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looking for options for movement. Can he get it through? Pass somewhat off target. Xavi Alonso. Danielson. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Batistuta. That has been slung wide. And this is... He's having a shot! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And there you have it! Well, who would have thought it? The most thrilling of endings.
Borussia Dortmund.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Threads one in. That pass isn't the best. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Serginho, looking for options for movement. They want to be quick to recover this. Crosses it in, brilliantly cut out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Short changes him with that pass. And this is Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it again. That's an imaginative pass. Chance! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there you have it! Well, who would have thought it? The most thrilling of endings.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Literally. It could have gone either way, as both teams desperately tried to win this, which produced a really exciting end-to-end encounter. If only every game was like this one.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to
Just
one
a
and
quick
all.
announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.